Oh, can you hear me now? Okay, I got you. I had my microphone on. I must tap it. Thanks, Miss Mac. Thanks, Mactown Dirty. But anyway, as I was saying, we're gonna do a little talking about the combine, day one and day two stuff, as well as some NFL news that's going on also. But again, like I was saying, go over to my channel, Coach Unchained, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, as well as on this channel, which is on AFN or GSN. Make sure you hit that like button on those channels also. And we're gonna have a little talk. That's all it's about. We may not be on here long because I know a lot of people are watching this combine right now. I'm watching the same thing you guys are watching. So interesting, deep place. That those prospects are very deep uh, this year. So as you know, I'm a Falcons fan. So I'm hoping for the best of whoever comes up this combine that we pick up. So, but anyway, we're gonna get started on a topic first of all. I'm gonna talk about this the NFL news we have right here, and it's major but not major. Really don't concern us. I hope not anyway. But they're talking about Daniel Jones. This dude is asking for $45 million. What you guys out there? What you guys think, man? $45 million. That's a lot of money for a quarterback that really hasn't done anything. So I don't even think he's been in the league that long. I don't think to warrant $45 million. So 9-6. Hmm, I'm just curious what his overall record is. So I don't think a 9-6 record after you're having a decent year warrants you to have a $45 million contract. I know that's like the going rate to a degree, but I can't see it. And the Giants do that, they're pretty much kind of kind of a little lost there. What's up, Maptown Dirty Man? I'm doing okay, man. Like I said, I know a lot of people are not in here today because they're watching this combine also. But hey, I'm still here, so that's what I do. That's what I enjoy doing. So I'm going to continue to do it. So, but yeah, $45 million for Daniel Jones. Don't want it. I don't think he's worth it to me. But the Giants may see different and give him that money. What's up, Jay? Welcome in, man. Appreciate you hopping in here. And other news, but anyway, that's that New York Giant thing. So $45 million for that cat. That's a no for me. In other news over there, we got Lamar Jackson. Now, word is that the Ravens have offered him another contract offer. Haven't disclosed it. They haven't told about what the amount was, but he has until the 7th of March, which is what, Monday? No, Tuesday, to accept that offer, or there's a good chance he may be franchised, which I think they're going to do anyway. Nathan Floyd, what's up, brother? Yeah, so he wants what, $50 million and all. Like I said, just a lot of stuff going on about this cat, man. He's been talked about coming to us. We don't want him. I don't want him. I don't know what the Falcons want, but I don't want him. So Nathan Floyd, do you want Lamar Jackson? I don't want him, but anyway, if he gets franchised, man, that's $45 million that the Ravens are gonna be pushing out their pockets. So I don't know, but if somebody tried to sign him, they're gonna probably give up a first round, second round, and two more first rounds. I don't think he's worth it. So that's just not cool, man. So, but somebody, somebody may just give it to him. If I was Lamar, I'm gonna take the money, man. They gonna offer me $200+ million and guarantee me something. You only live once, bro. You only live once. Being greedy can cause you to be needy. So Remember where you come from. You started with nothing. Understand that's a going rate, but you're trying to be the highest paid player, but you ain't the best. So that's just my take on him. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't have a lot in the NFL's going on today, but just had to comment on those two quarterbacks, man. So I'm not cool with that. So, but other news, man, something that goes on that's going on is that Jalen Carter arrest. My question was the timing legit or was it staged? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. The legitimacy of it is that somebody um, tried to wreck his stock. That's my initial thinking of it. Then, as I sit back and think about it, it could have been staged by the agent because Jalen could have not been ready to run. So it's one of those things we will never know. But it's a misdemeanor. It's considered a misdemeanor. Why would you pursue a person that hard to make a scene that hard over a misdemeanor? Yeah, exactly, Miss Maggie. Yeah, exactly. So was it staged or was it legit? That's a question because what's up, Michael? You know, it just happened at the oddest time, right before he was going to go talk to the media. I just think that's out the box. That's just could his people have done it because preparation? Like I said, I don't know, but I can think about it. You can if you look at it in a perspective, that could have happened. So I don't know. Will that make his just because of that arrest? But if it gets dismissed, people gonna still he gonna still be top five no matter how you look at it. But it's just the timing was just so awkward. I wasn't like wow. Why didn't this come out that Jalen was involved? This accident happened back in what January. It's been what 3 months, 2 months. That they gonna come forward? That's just kind of strange. So, but yeah, that's another little story that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, man, Jalen's gonna be okay. Especially once Ms. Maggie said that they're hearing about it's getting dismissed. I think it should be dismissed. It's a misdemeanor. Give him a ticket. I said give him a ticket, but he paid for that $4,500 bail, so they probably keep that. But yeah, if still at 8 and Carter slides to us, am I running to turn the court in? Other than that, trade down. Man, I don't know. This organization is kind of strange about when they come down to people having any type of disciplinary issues. I would say yes because of the talent, but you know, yeah, it's considered. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I still want Jalen Carter if he's there. I do, but don't know what this organization would do. You know, I'd say he is a generational talent right now, but man, this little hiccup, staged or not, still holds a yellow card, not the red card, but the yellow card over his head right now. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I just hope it don't mess up this kid's chances, to be that top guy. So Although, he was racing. It's a crime, supposedly. But as long as he didn't clip that car, he didn't run him off the road. I'm sorry the two people, died, but they both were, they all three of them was kind of, well, the two that was driving was pretty selfish and stupid. Didn't care for their safety or nobody else's safety at the time. But yeah, that's another story. So, but anyway, with that right there, man, let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about. Yeah. All right. Supposedly during this combine, Falcons have interviewed a couple prospects. So who are these prospects? There's several of them supposedly, but I'm gonna go over a couple of them right now. So they're saying that on the DB side, we've interviewed Brian Branch, defensive back from Alabama, who did pretty okay today. Yesterday. Branch, how did Branch do yesterday? Branch, I don't think did he run the 40. I think he did run the 40. I don't think it was the fastest thing you've seen on wheels, but he did run it. I think he ran like a 4.58, which is not the fastest in the world. However, he is a Georgia kid. He's has a draft grade of pretty high because he's considered to be a first year starter. Had a good vert, 34 and a half. Great and a good broad jump, 10.5. Bench press probably got to get a little stronger. Probably would. He probably is stronger. Just probably going to do more when you get to Alabama. Because they can set the weights up. But he ran a 4.58. 4.58. It's not the fastest. Or it's just some on the combine. Next floor said, reading some of the combine stories while on a break earlier and noticed that they are starting to use the Unicom label on Anthurition. How and why he haven't done well, he hasn't done nothing but lose a lot. But anyway, I guess some losers become high profile people, I guess. So but yeah. That's all right. He'd be broken out he'd be broken down, you know, in this thing. So but yeah. Branch did okay. He was one of those guys that interviewed on the first day. Who else we had in there? Anthony Richardson even interviewed with the Falcons. So that's yeah, that's something. But the Falcons, they're checking out a lot of people. They interviewed a lot of guys. They had interviewed the safety from Florida State, Jamie Robinson. To me, like they did a lot of people that was close to the state of Georgia who they interviewed too. So he was a Seminole, defensive back, first team All American defensive back from Florida State. Miles Brook, a cornerback from Louisiana Tech that they interviewed. Uh, they said he went to the what's called to the meeting. They had a mini hooping in there playing basketball just to break the ice with the kid. So hey, I guess he was nervous. So who else they had in there? Travaris Hodges Tomlinson, LT's nephew from TCU. I think that kid won the Jim Thorpe Award also. He's a little small guy too. He's a small guy. I don't think he ran that fast either, but he did what he needed to do. But yeah, he ran well. Not 4.41, not bad. Like I said, he's not a tall guy. He's like 5'8", 178. Man, he's a little guy. You know, jump out this world though. 39-inch vert, 11-foot broad. That's doing some work right there. That's work, man. Each one of those guys that has a high eventually will be one of those guys that will eventually be a starter, but be a backup somewhere. So that pedigree, man. So that's a thing. Good speed though. That's good speed for a DB. So who else we have? I think we had a couple more people. I ain't gonna go over everybody, but there was a lot of people that interviewed those guys. Several cornerbacks, man. We even got a cornerback from Cincinnati, former Ritter uh, cornerback. Yeah, they had an informal interview. So hey, Sauce came from Cincinnati. They ain't all that bad. Kobe Bryant came from Cincinnati. Those guys came in as starters, man. They started their first year on prospective teams. So maybe somebody to look at. Antoine Bush. I ain't looked at his film, but I meant to take a look at him because he did interview. They don't just interview. I don't think they just interview anybody. I think they interview people that they have scouted. So, so I'm sure he's one of those guys they probably scouted and just wanted to hear what he had to say. Uh, that's from DBs. Like I said, Tyreek Jones, safety from Boise State. They interviewed Antoine Johnson, safety from Texas A&M. Rashid Turns, safety from Florida. And yeah, they interviewed several people, man. Miles Brook, cornerback, I think from Louisiana Tech. I said that already. James Robinson, he was interviewed, and yeah, and there was some more people that was interviewed. On the DN side, they interviewed Mal Murphy, Tyreek Wilson. Top guys look mostly like and Yaya Darby, Darby, outside linebacker from Louisville, and Owen Papo, linebacker from Auburn. He was interviewed also. DJ Dale, tackle from Alabama, was interviewed. And yeah, and then we just hired the guy from Alabama, right? If I'm not mistaken. The, Dave Huxtable, who knows these guys. Hmm, that's something to think about. So DJ Dale was somebody that they brought in. Never heard of this guy named Shaka Haywood, linebacker from Duke. He was interviewed. Uh, some of these people I never heard of. Lucas Van Ness, we know who he is. D.N. Hour. Brian Young, defensive tackle from Alabama. So hey, they're looking, man. They are in. Yeah, that Yaya man. Yeah, he's from the Atlanta area. Exactly. So yeah, man. So it's interesting. I think the quarterbacks they interviewed was C.J. Stroud. I think he went with the Falcons. Anthony Richardson, I already said him. Will Levis, he visited with the Falcons also. So I'm not sure it's Bryce or Stetson. But it's kind of funny about the Falcons. You can interview with the Falcons. Most of the people that interview with them that get these good reports, Falcons don't even draft them. But yeah, just something to look out for. All right. But yeah, man. Who else we got here? Yeah. Standouts in their positions, man. Got several people that I thought stood out. Several people stood out. So all of them, I can't. I'm gonna give you some of them. I can't tell you all of them, but that was a lot. Who else we got in here? Do. I got a few that I want to talk about for the different positions that I thought. stood out. I'm gonna give you some numbers that they did. But I'm gonna go from the D tackles and linebackers and stuff first. D ends, yes. On the D end side, we know Nolan did this thing right. He ran a 4.39. He actually did great. 4.39 for Nolan. It's showing that athleticism, but 10.5 on the 10-yard split, but he had a broad jump of 40. I'm sorry, 10.8 broad jump and a 41 and a half vertical. That means the boy got some hops, man. He got hops. So yeah, Nolan's gonna be Nolan, man. He's gonna be a good player for somebody, but I still think he's a little undersized to be playing that edge. I say give him about 15 more pounds. Get him at two. If he can hold a 250 weight span, I think he'll be okay playing the edge because he's fast as daylight. So and he's he eventually gonna be a starter, but he probably gonna start out as a backup role, but he's gonna probably eventually become a starter. And then again, depending on where he goes, he may be a day one starter. Never know. Never know. Who else we got here? We got Brian Young did okay. I think he's one of those guys that I think upped his stock a little bit. Running that 4.3, he definitely helped his stock, man. He looked good in the drills also. He had a little hiccups, but yeah, his what's called score, it's okay. Like I said, he can be a real good backup for somebody, and like I said, he will start some games. 4.43, 250 pounds. That's moving, man. Kid's moving right there. 30 inch vertical and a 10. I'm sorry, 11 feet vert. Not do too bad in the three cone drill. 719. That's not bad. So yeah, he did great. But who else? So like I said, I'm not gonna go over all these guys. It's a lot of guys, man. So when we knock at all these numbers, we're gonna go over a lot of these guys. We're gonna talk about each position group. So, but one guy that stood out, man, on this D line, DN, what do you want to call him here? Kid here is 282 pounds. 6'2", 282 pounds now. 6'2", 282. That's what I'm saying. Ran a 4.49 40, 37 vert, 10.5 broad jump. Bench press 27 times. So he's to me he's your combine winner for the DNs to me. Strength, explosion in the legs, and quick on his feet. You know, kid from Northwestern. I ain't gonna butcher his name. I'm gonna give you his initial. It's AA. I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Adi Tomi Miwa Adabawo Adabawawe. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna give you. But yeah, AA. That's gonna be his initial because I can't pronounce his name until I hear it 1,000 times. But yeah, this guy here had a great. I think he was my most impressive DN out of this thing. Besides, no Nolan running fast, but this guy here did work, man. To be to be the size that he is, he did some work. So yeah, man, we got here. Nathan Rose, did you know anything about wide receiver Jason Hood from Arkansas? He's from the Atlanta area. Should be a late. Oh yeah, he definitely probably get a look somewhere. But the other guy is considered their better wide receiver. What's the name? God, I can't think of the kid's name. Yeah, those Georgia boys, man, they gonna. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better watch Stetson. I'm telling y'all, when he start throwing, y'all gonna see he can throw the ball. So, but yeah, man, I'm happy for all those guys. What's called didn't run fast. I thought he was gonna run. Jackson didn't run fast like I thought he was gonna run. Because I've been watching, but he didn't run like I thought he would run. But hey, he's gonna get drafted. So, like I said, I'm happy for those cats, man. All right, who else we got? I got one more guy in this D in room that I want to mention. Who I thought did okay. Will Anderson, he was a little slow to me though. He didn't run fast to me. What's this cat at? Somebody else ran a pretty decent time. That kind of shocked me. Uh, that Lonnie Phelps, I think he ran. This guy here named Lonnie Phelps from Kansas, 6'2", 244. You know, he ran a 4.55. That's pretty good for 244, 6'2" guy. He has that game time speed, I call him. Yeah, he's a 3-4 linebacker. He's built for the inside. So I think he's one of those guys that will start out as a backup, but will turn into a starter. If somebody goes down, he can come in and do the job. So that's gonna be his what's called. I think he did pretty good in the drills also. But his thing about he likes to go. He had a lot of penalties supposedly. So, but yeah, they say he jump. His anticipation is what's going. So, but yeah, man, that's our D inside. So I'm gonna go to these D tackles who, man, y'all gonna be like, wow, we got some. Like I said, this draft is gonna be deep. You can't go wrong with some of these picks, man. You got a lot of guys that are third and fourth rounders that are low first, second round players. That's how deep this draft is gonna be for. So these DTs, standout player, probably the most exciting player that was in this. Well, there's several. There's several. There's several. I'm not gonna knock that. But outstanding players. Who we got here? Who else we got here? Anyway, these are my top guys on the D side, man. What's my result time? My top defensive standouts right here. I'm gonna give you to them real fast. They're gonna go fast, but just stand with me. We had Reese from Clemson. He had a 4.86 40, so good time for a 298-pound guy. That's not bad. He was like, but Clancy, 6'1", 280, ran a 4.67. They comparing the guy numbers to Aaron Donald. I think Donald's a little bigger, but you know, 4.67. We know what it did for Aaron Donald. Changed the game. I think they both were from Pitts too. I think both of them played at Pittsburgh. So yeah, they're trying to call him the baby Aaron Donald right now. So don't be shocked if you see what's called try to get him, move up to get him, replace Donald because man, these guys ran, man. He was running. But a person that I think did real good, who to keep an eye on is Jaron Clark from Coastal Carolina, 6'4", 334-pound guy, man. He moved more fluently than I thought he would. He did okay. I thought he did pretty good in the drill. So he wasn't the fastest in the world, but he can move. We don't need this guy here to move, pick up the rug. We just need him to stay in the middle so he won't get moved. But I think he need to work a little bit more on his lower body to get stronger in his lower half of his body. But Zach Perkins from South Carolina, he did okay. He looked pretty good in the drills today. But yeah, man, we got some bodies that we can work with, man, in this draft. So you don't have to get those top guys, but if they're there, maybe you do some work with them. So who else we got? Who else we got here? Should it do? What else we got? Hey guys, who you guys thought looked pretty good? You got some questions on anybody? Anybody you guys like that you want to just talk about in there? Yeah, but yeah, like I said, the DN. Yeah, these edge rushers, man. We had some good edge rushers too. So, like I said, the first edge rusher was that AA. He was impressive. We also had what was that Yaya? Yeah, Yaya. Yaya did pretty good. 4.51, 10-foot broad jump. But Nolan, then I still need to see more from Lucas Van Ness. He's a big man, 6'5", man, 6'5", 272. But because he played at Iowa, he's gonna have a motor. That's one thing about the guy from Iowa, Wisconsin. White, there was some of the white guys. I'm not trying to be what's called, but yeah, some of those white guys from those schools, man, those guys have a motor. But Brian Young, man, from Tennessee, he did great. Thomas Incoon, the guy I talked about a couple weeks back, he looked okay. 6'2", 262. He's fast. He's very fast for his size. He moves pretty good. But Will McDonald did okay, but he didn't run. So I like to see him. Caleb Murphy from Ferris State, 254, 6'3". Guy got some good bend. Um, Tuli Tupu Lotu Tupulotu, USC, 6'3", 266. I think he was bigger. He was 25 pounds under what he was in college. So he came in at 266. Damn, he dropped 25 pounds. That's a lot of pounds to drop. And Isaiah Force, Forsky for Notre Dame, 6'5", 264. They say he looked kind of stiff all day. So, but yeah, man, there's a lot of people, man, in this draft. So we just got to hold on to our horses to get to where we want to be. So, yeah, exactly. What did he say here? He said, did Uzu out of Kansas State run? Well, he's a D lineman. He's a DN. I don't know if he's ran or not. Let me see. Uzu. I don't think he ran. So it's Uzu running. Oh, that's who. Them big boys, man, slow. Good lot of money. Big boys are moving slow. That Siake Ika, he ran a 5.39. He was moving pretty slow. What's his 10 time? 188. That means he got the ball a little slow. Got to be fast to get off that ball, but he's strong. He's strong. 499, 20-yard shuttle. 7-8 cone drill. Mm, he didn't jump. But he has a high ceiling though. So yeah, man. Yeah, Zach looked pretty decent. Yeah, he did okay out there. So like I say, man, as a Falcon fan, we got options. We got a lot of options, man. Believe it or not, we got a lot of options. Even who that? The kid from Penn State. He ran so slow, slow. DJ Dale from Alabama. He ran a 5.25, 5.26. That's 25 inch verbal, 80, but he's 302 pounds. He's 6'1". He's a short little guy. He's same size as Grady. See, when you see stuff like that, people, when I see a DJ Dale coming into Atlanta, that's a sure stronger 4-3 than 3-4 defense, which is like just a hybrid defense. You'll see a lot of three techs because he's a three tech. He's not a one or mid two. He's a three tech guy, 302 pounds. But he probably played a little bit more. He could have probably played some one in college, but NFL, he got little hands though. So, he is rated as a average backup, which is that what we're looking for, or a special teamer. So that's his compound, his prospective grade for this thing. They this thing he got everything but their grade in the NFL thing. But hey, that ain't always what's going to happen when they get to the big show. So yeah, and seeing that they talked to Kenny McIntyre stated he likes the way the Falcons use their running backs, especially in the passing game. Yeah, man, I wouldn't mind seeing Kenny going to about the late fourth, fifth round if we can get him there. But don't know, man. Don't know. Don't know. Like I said, it's a deep draft. A lot of running backs out there who can catch the ball at the backfield. But yeah, DTs, man. It's a lot of them in there. Like I said, you only got a couple of them that are first round grades still. Not a lot of them that are first round grade. You got Jalen. That's one. Uh, I don't even think Kansas is a first round grade. I think he's one of those guys that project. Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, he's a serious rotational piece. I consider rotational pieces the starter to me because they can start one game and not play. They just rotate a lot. So, but yeah, he has a good upside. So I wouldn't mind taking a flyer on them like late first round after that 14th pick, give or take. Got to be after the 14th. I don't see him top 14, but 15 over. I'll take a flyer on him. He said, I would love to see a combination of Algier and McIntosh. Yeah, it would be different. It'd be more like a what you seen when you had a I guess you can say a Sony Michelle, Nick Chubb type thing. Yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Who else we got here? All right, let me see how my linebackers look right now, man. Because the linebackers, the fastest linebacker was Owen Papo from Auburn. He ran a 4.39. But I guarantee he's gonna have a terrible grade though. His grade's gonna be pretty low. Yeah, they consider him an average backup to a special teamer. 6 foot 225, nice size. Good strong leg, good broad jump. 4.39 40, man. He's strong though. He bench pressed 29 times. That's a strong cat. He, he's another Georgia kid. Half the damn people in this damn on this page are from Georgia. Everybody come from Georgia playing football. He has short arms though. 31 and well, yeah, ain't too short, but 31 and 3/4. As long as you can wrap up and tackle, I'm cool. But it's 225. He got to gain about 15 more pounds. That's running back weight. He gonna take on running back the same way he gonna be. He may get knocked down. Yeah, yeah, cause he be hard for him to shed blocks though. With that weight, that's a little man. So yeah, he has to do some more work with that though. But yeah, who else we got in there? Dorian Wilson, he didn't do too bad. Kid out of Tulane, but he's gonna be having a low grade also. I think he's another backup special teamer type person. A lot of these linebackers are marked as backups. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I haven't did the overall rating. I'm trying to see what their ratings are because I'm not sure who they had at a you know. Okay, what we got here? Take right. But yeah, he's fast as 40 today, but I don't want fast 40. I want linebacker. Don't need him. All right. Let's take combine numbers. Oh baby. All these guys need a bench press. Anyway, but yeah, we got some interesting news here. All right. Anyway, you got some questions for me? I just wanted to go over some different stuff in this combine, man. Impressive day for a lot of people, bro. These guys here are doing their work. But your cornerbacks, man, those are your impressive guys today. Well, yesterday anyway. 426, Michigan cornerback DJ Turner, and he's one of those guys that's gonna become a starter within a couple of years. Another kid from where? Georgia. I don't know why. 5'11", 178. Probably got to put a couple more pounds on, but yeah, he's gonna be a starter eventually, bro. So, but the guys who stole the combine to me were those two cats from Maryland. Maryland should put these guys on their track team. Jacorian Bennett, 4'3", 40. He said he's one. His draft prospect grade is 5.64, means he's a candidate for the bottom of the roster on the practice squad. Speed kills. Speeds don't give you those deals. We knew that from the kid we got a couple years ago when we let go. We drafted pretty high. Kid got a 40.5 vertical, so he can jump with the best of them. 5'11", and he got a strong lower body. I mean, he probably can tackle pretty well because his lower body's so strong. 11.1 broad jump. He had a 10.48, 10 seconds. That means in a step, he's moving. He was at 10 yards and like, pew, I'm there. Who's next? So, yeah, but yeah, man. So this cat right there did well. His teammate even did just as good as he did. Deontay Banks, he has a higher grade than this guy here. His teammate does. Teammate's faster. But this kid here, he probably eventually gonna be a starter. He's like a second round pick, maybe even the first. It depends. But he has a 42-inch vertical, dude. 11.4 broad jump. That means he's jumping from here. That's almost 12 feet, bro. That is out of this world. So, but hey, good luck to these Maryland kids, man. Told you they came in ready to work today. But then again, the combine don't guarantee you're gonna be good. I don't seen a lot of combine superheroes. So, and we may just get there. Nathan said the Marvion overshown didn't look bad. I don't think he did that great though. I looked at that earlier. Let me see. I got his results right here. I got everything right in front of me. What did Marion do? What did he do? I seen it earlier. I wish he would have ran faster. But 4.6 ain't bad. I mean, 4.56 not bad. But but he's one of those guys that's in that category of being that average backup guy. Come in, be a great special teamer and so on and so on. But yeah, he has good numbers. 4.56 is not bad. He played safety though, so yeah, he played safety. Guess he put on a little weight. They put him down. 229. He still needs to put some more weight on. Also, that's actually a safety weight. 229. He probably can convert back into a safety. Not sure how good his ball skills or how good he does in what's go. So they said allow too many broken tackles in space. So yeah, linebacker be hard for him. Like I said, he came from what's go. He came from a safety and what's going. So that's a different position to be tackling people in. His name Devavion Overshown. Like the name though, Overshown, not Overshown. But yeah, here's yeah, here's what's called is. But the highest grade, you got Goes from 6 to 7. These grade things are kind of out of this world, man. So you got great guys graded 7-11. That Jalen Carter has a 7-11 grade. So 7-11 means that he is, yeah, he's the dudes. You can't go no lower than that. Well, you can. You can go higher than that, but he's a perennial All Pro at 7-11. So yeah, he's there. I think only two guys got 7. That's him. And I think the quarterback. No, Will Anderson got a 7 also. He didn't run good today. He didn't run good at all. But Bryce Young got a 6.8, which is still first round draft number. So Will Anderson ran a 5.6, I think what it was. He's a big dude, man. 6'3.5". His arm reach is 33. That dude got some long arms. Not a Georgia kid though. He's Pro Bowl talented. So yeah, he ran a 4.6, man. So I like looking at these grades. Yeah. So we had a lot of guys that did good, man. Lots of guys that did good. And, we just got to wait on this thing to play out. You know what I'm saying? So once it play out, I think we're gonna be okay. But yeah, all these guys be doing some work. Jalen Carter is the dude. All right, what we got here? Anyway, watching these quarterbacks do their thing out there. I look at stats and stuff later. A lot of these quarterbacks are throwing. They didn't run the 40s though. It's fine with me. Okay. Next, I'm ready for free agents to kick off. Me too, man. That kicks off in what? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But next, like I said, Tuesday, we're gonna know who we franchise. That's the last day of the franchise people. It's Tuesday. So let's see if the Falcons gonna franchise anybody, which I doubt. If it happens, it's gonna be very, very different. But yeah. All right. Hey guys, we got 24 of you guys in here, man. Make sure you guys hit those like buttons, man, before you get out of here. And head over to Coach Unchained if you haven't subscribed already. And hit that subscribe button as well as hit that like button for me, man. Like I said, I'm moving up, slowly, but hey, I will continue to do what I'm doing here, though. That's the kicker right there. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. So, but anyway, you guys got any questions on anything here? Because we got a little time here. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of players I want you guys to look at. Also, you guys get a chance. You come back and tell me what you guys think. Got a wide receiver in there that I thought that looks pretty decent. What's my wide receiver? Where's he at? Where's he at? Yeah, there he is. Jalen Marino Cropper. Take a look at that cat right there, man. Take a look at him. I think he's a nice little running back. A lot of these guys labor when they run. Some of them be like running kind of funny. So, but yeah. Who else? Yeah, man. Yes, sir. But yeah. Oh yeah. Going back to doing their thing, man. But yeah, what do we got here? He said, "Who's your top quarterback in the combine?" Yeah, Darius Davis ran great. I get you, he ran. What's up, BP? What's up, Corey? How come in, bro? Who's my top quarterback in the combine? Well, everybody has the kid from Alabama, but I don't know, man. I don't look at quarterbacks like that. That's you, B. You know, you the quarterback. I don't look at quarterbacks like that. I want somebody who can hit those quarterbacks. But anyway, I'm gonna give you my top choice. Ain't like I like none of them, but um, I don't know, man. My team, they talk about we need a quarterback. I don't want my team to draft a quarterback. You think it's gonna be? See, he think it's gonna be Richards from Florida. Why? Why is that, B? Why do you think Richards from Florida is gonna be the top quarterback? I'm just curious. It's just I don't know. There's a lot of them out there. Now I can agree with that. I could agree with that. I just don't. I don't think Richmond wasn't. To me, he wasn't impressive. Yeah, he's a big guy. We've seen running quarterbacks, but his arm talent, it is he wasn't that accurate in college to me. That's my thing about Richmond. His accuracy to me wasn't that, but some people liked it. But who am I to judge? But hey, young man gets what he deserves, man. They pick him, hey, make your money. I ain't gonna take that from you. But I don't want to see you out the league in 3, 4 years, though. Come in there and do some work. Don't come in there just playing around because you got drafted. See so many quarterbacks that have that college talent, but get in the league and just forget about everything. You know, you got that dollar bills in their pocket and just stop. So I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all gonna say, man, you crazy. I even know my people from AFN gonna talk about me. But I think Stetson gonna be okay. I agree with you there too, Brandon. I think Stetson Bennett gonna be a top quarterback. Maybe not this year. He's short. He's taller than Bryce Young. I'm just saying. That they have the accuracy of Bryce. Bryce ain't super accurate either. Bryce holds the ball too long for me too. I think him and what's called, I don't know. I don't want to hear everybody cussing me out about it, bro. I'm gonna leave that service alone by the quarterback. So, but I do like Stetson. He was just drunk. He didn't hurt nobody. I see what Josh at. Hey, Josh. He ain't extremely accurate. He overthrows and he underthrows and he throws too far to the outside line. Anyway, he's 5'11" in the quarter. That's what the NFL says anyway. He's not extremely accurate according to the NFL scout says. But anyway, that's just college. He has, and one thing about Bryce, he has to go to a team with um, outstanding wide receivers. Think about that too. He has to go to a place where the wide receivers are elite because he didn't have wide. How many yards did Bryce Young throw last year? I'm just curious whether those. Then again, Alabama played some a lot of well, the whole SEC played a lot of cupcakes last year to a degree, but that's not a comparison. So yeah, exactly. That's a good point there. That's a good point. Stetson didn't have superstar wide receivers, but he had a superstar tight end. Two of them actually. He had a strong run game. That's true too, Josh. But yeah, all this here is just talk, which is great. But they still got to go in there. They got to work though. They have to work, man. So like I said, Stetson's gonna be he's gonna be that combine hero, man. He he throws short. I want to see him throw deep. So oh, he didn't go far enough on his arrow route. He's showing that up. Oh, that's a Cunningham kid. So true that, true that, true that. Look at that jump out this world. Oh, damn, Richardson jumped to 40 and a half. It's a nice jump. Well, he said, yeah, but Bryce Young wasn't main factor on a national championship team like Barrow was. He was. He just couldn't get the job done. He was a factor, but he needed elite receivers to get there. What's up, Raymond Collins, man? Welcome up. Who did a 10-8 draw jump? Was that Richardson? 10-8 draw jump? Is Richardson gonna run today? I'm just curious. Does he supposed to run today? Everybody know? I know he's supposed to been. I don't know if he's throwing it there or not. With the hooker, yeah, that's him right there. Yeah, he wasn't hurt. I don't think he'll run fast though. Okay. Look at Max Dugan. He looks funny. So Bryce, CJ, Will Levis. They got him drafted. But that Hall kid right there, he's a big quarterback. All these guys gonna wait till their pro day to run. I agree with that. Will Levis got the hair. He got the Joe Burrow house style. Oh, you fall down, bro. You got to stand up. So, but yeah. What's up, Rob Banks? Well, thanks for hopping in, bro. Thank you. Oh well, this combine, man. This thing has been going on all day too. But yeah. So, what do y'all think about that Tyson Badgett kid, Badgett, who dad is the arm wrestling man, the beast, I guess what they call him. I think he has a nice little delivery myself. Josh Gillum said, "If we don't resign McGarrett, I think we trade back and take the best RT on the board." I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, this Falcon regime, man, nobody knows. That's the mystery about this team, and I think that's what this media and everybody are so upset about. They keep making all these bold predictions, I guess you want to call it, or good throw stats. I think this kid's gonna get drafted though. That Baggett kid. So, mm. Oh, nice cut. Oh, good catch, kid. That was a good catch. But in the back of doing the thing, they think he could be the next Brock Purdy. Yeah, if nobody gets hurt, you never know. Yeah, like you said, I don't think he ran today. So yeah, I don't think Richard ran today. He probably gonna wait till his pro day. He's quarterback is snapping that ball. That's a kid from Fresno State. Overthrow that, bro. Then again, the wide receiver running like he had something in the back of his pocket, like a truck or something. Oh, his group having win. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Be interesting to see him run. But he said he was faster than Kyle Pitts, though. That's what he says. We gonna see. Oh man, people overthrowing people. Come on, that Jake. And go to Golden Boy, who's gonna get drafted and gonna become a bust. What? Hey man, I want the kid to get drafted. So somebody else can lose that money. As long as he don't get drafted by the Falcons, I don't care who he go to. He can go down to San Diego and back up your man down there, Brandon. Head to the Raiders. Send him to Vegas. Come on, B. I know I can get a rise out from that one, bro. Oh my goodness. So Will Levis in Vegas. Another project like Derek Carr was, huh? Well, he got an elite wide receiver there. Oh man. He ain't welcome in Georgia. We don't beat him too many times. He ain't welcome in Georgia. Who do you think we draft at 8? Oh, you know my take on it. If my two guys ain't there, Will or Jalen ain't there, trade back, get more picks. But, you know, you never know. We've been asked this. We've been wanting them to trade back for a couple of years. They haven't done it. They picked somebody who only a few people thought about. So if we are to pick somebody this year at that 8 pick, and Jalen or Will Anderson's gone, I do indeed see a tackle. Everybody's talking about Sharosky, I think his name is. That ain't who I'm talking about. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't. I don't. I don't. I can see us going to get a guard. I can see Sharosky. I can see that. I can. I can. Even, man, Paris Johnson from Ohio. I can see that. And if we decide to hop, skip, and go get a center, I can see that. But everybody talk about the dude with no teeth, Cody Mulch. I can see that too. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So Tyreek Wilson, I don't see us going at Tyreek Wilson. It can happen. It can happen. I'm not. I'm not. I'm no. I'm no psychic or nothing, but it can happen. Hey, anything can happen, bro. This is the Falcons. They keep us wondering. But another thing that you know who they're gonna be, whoever comes in to visit, whoever comes into Atlanta to visit, or whoever you see more, wherever you see the DC or Dave Ragone in the old line, when they go to these pro days, see who's at the pro days. That's who you can tell what they're looking at. So whoever pro days your head coach is at, or your D coordinator's at, or David Gone, or the assistant head coach guy, Jerry Gray's at, that's where you're gonna see what they're gonna be leaning to. So check that out. You'll see. What's up, Miss? Welcome in, bro. He said, after looking at the DBs, I'm so on drafting Gonzalez at 8 and pairing him up with Terrell to be a solid CB2. And I believe doing that allows us to bring in Bates in the safety. Um, that Bates thing, man. God darn it. Okay. Oh, hope we are. Yeah, jeez. Is there any concerns with Tyree's projected run a 4.8? Different surface. He probably was practicing on a different surface that was lighter and probably, some turfs are fast, man. They're fast turfs. And he probably ran on a fast turf. So, never know. I guarantee those guys from Georgia gonna run fast. Keely ran a 4.36. Keely gonna be like a 4.29 when they go to this pro day. If he decides to run that 40 again. Or 4.3 flats. And you'll see Stetson run What are you in a 4.6? Stetson would be a 4.98 pro day if he decides to run it again also. Which I don't think I don't care about that 40 thing. But yeah, man, Gonzalez is one of the smoothest DBs that was out there, man. That kid is smooth, bro. Smooth, smooth, smooth as silk. He has no wasted movement in his movement. It's like, yeah, just smooth. Found out something today, reading about it. You know, he's a Colombian. He's from Colombia. His family's from Colombia, right? And his sisters, both of his sisters, on the national track team. They run track for the Colombian national team. So yeah, so he has athletes in his family. So I don't know if they run the sprints or what, but I know they on the national team, so they can run 6'2". What was it, 204? I think his weight was 6'2", 204. Man, and he ran what did he run today? He ran a good time today too, buddy. That sucker ran a good time, man. He ran a good time. He ran a 4.38 40. 4.38. 4.38 40. Well, he's considered a first year start. Yeah, wherever he goes, he's going to start. He had a broad jump of 11.1, a vertical of 41 and a half. Do y'all know that's that's doing it? I think he came in at 197. I think. Yeah, DJ Turner run a 4.2 something. Yeah, exactly. Those kids from Maryland ran their butts off today, bro. Those cats from Maryland was on that Maryland thing today. They was running fast. Deontay Banks, man, he impressed me a little bit today. He ran a 4.35. But I'm telling y'all, man, my guy's down there. He ain't running the fastest, but he is there. He ran a 4.53 as a 6'4" guy. They got him at 6'3" now, but too much going. He has a high grade. He wasn't this high before though. He was slated down at the bottom at one point, bro. His draft stock has risen. It's risen to a point that he eventually will be a starter. Before they had him as a for sure backup, but now they said eventually will be an average starter. They say he's good on the outside, but inside that's where he struggles at the most. So remember that Julius Brent, man. Remember who he is. What's up, Evan Trek? Welcome in, bro. Yeah, man. We had some ugly 40s though, man. Some of these 40 times on these guys you thought was gonna run fast were not good. Wasn't good at all. Like that, Thomason did himself a favor. He was already gonna probably get drafted anyway. He ran a 4.41. Kid from Minnesota ran a 4.41. Ty Clark ran a 4.42. Cam Smith for South Carolina ran a 4.43, which is not bad. Oh, he had to win the ball. Who threw that ball? Malik Cunningham. How did Stetson look? I didn't even see Stetson throw his ball the first time. How did that look? Yeah, cornerback class is very deep, man. About to see Stetson's what you call him, man? His his deep ball. It's a good throw. Let's see what Doug Dugan can do. Can he get the ball down there? Oh, that was short. He had to win the ball. Yeah, that's good. Did the guy slow down? Cause I didn't get a chance to watch. I was looking at something else. So out of air, good throw. So I'm looking about this Jake Keener guy. But ain't he the all-time leading touchdown thrower in the NCAA now? I think, if I'm mistaken. Oh, he dropped the ball, brother. Tyler A and BJ Robinson. No, man. No, 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 no. Don't need BJ. BJ's going in the first round. We're not going to draft this kid in the first round. If we do that, I don't know what they were thinking. Now, I ain't saying anything wrong with BJ, but I just don't see it. We get another running back. Oh, yeah. Emmanuel Ford, man. He had a good showing today, too. He put himself on the what's called. So, yeah. He's going to go to somebody's team and play some football. It says Stetson has a 59-mile-an-hour throw at the combines. So far, it's been the best among quarterbacks. Y'all see how yoked he look, man? That kid look yoked. Stetson like he's yoked right now. So he's been working out. He's already a little cutlet. The dude already got a strong little legs, and he ain't the shortest. Like everybody been saying, he ain't the tallest, but he ain't the shortest. But hey, man, hey, he gonna get drafted. Y'all be happy. It's all about keeping those recruits coming in. That's all it's about for me. I'm a Bulldogs, dirty bird till I die. So, oh come on, young man, you gotta throw the ball correctly. Who else we got? Got one more guy. I'm about to take a look at. They just run so slow, man. These guys be running slow. I thought that Kublu Kelly would run faster. He didn't run fast either. So Stetson might be through throwing. So he said Derek Hall look like the next Von Miller. Ha ha ha! He's funny. Have attracted. He could be either Drew Brees or Drew Lock. He could be one of the two. He could be a Drew somewhere, huh? That's funny. Derek Hall looks like the next Von Miller. Let me see what Derek Hall did. I don't see a Derek Hall in. Did Derek Hall come to this combine? I don't see a Derek Hall in here. Okay, it's linebacker. Let's see what Von. Yeah, Von's the linebacker. Yeah, Brian Young, man, he's gotta find it there. He's two 50, 6'2", 250. You know, yeah, he's gonna be eventually be a starter too. So, but yeah, 4.43, man, that's a great dime. 38 vert. That's not bad either. And 11 feet. 11 feet. Which Smith? Cam Smith? Cornerback? What Smith you talking about? Oh, Nolan Smith. Hmm. So 445. What position did Derek? Does he play linebacker or does he play DN? Oh, it's a one. No, I spelled it wrong. I had two on. There it is. Auburn kid. Okay, got you, bro. Yeah, he has a high grade. Yeah, he's had. Oh man, he's a big boy too. 6'3", 254. Perfect rate for an edge rush. And he got super long arms and humongous big hands. 10 inch hand. He has big hands, dude. So when he can, that means he can fight then. Yeah, he's worthy. Like we said, man, this draft is deep. We can go any way we want to go. Who should we draft at the number two? Can we find a good number two in the draft though? That's a kicker. We got to find a number two that want to come in here who want to block though. That's the thing. We got lots of wide receivers. That's a lot of wide receivers in here. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Tell y'all somebody. What's that cat at? If Addison's there, if he's there, I take a fly on him in the second round, third round for sure if he's there, because I'm sure him and Drake knows each other's tendencies. He probably got some good chemistry at being two wide receivers. But hey, this draft is, you guys got to realize everybody wasn't invited to this combine that they've been probably scouting. I'm almost sure there's somebody who's not even at this combine that they have scouted. He said like Lucas Van Ness. I think he did okay, but I still have a little what's going about his bench press, man. I have a little reservation about his bench press. So I'll tell y'all, I don't think Van Ness ran today. I don't think he did anything today. Yeah, I don't think he did anything. Well, he's a DN anyway. So, yeah, I don't think he did a lot. He didn't have those great name numbers. But they got him as one of the top guys, though. That's the kicker. Okay, what else we got here? 458. He bench pressed 17 times. I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. I still, his hair's too perfect for me. I can't do it. 276, not a bad weight though. That's an engine. Then again, like I say, he came from Iowa, man. Those cats an hour, they are relentless. So I would take a flyer on him, but first round, he's going in the first most likely. That's just like eventually he's going in the first round. And he's long. He has long arms too. Oh well, I look at yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's not bad. 4.58 for a linebacker, especially probably playing middle too for edge rusher. It's not bad actually. That's what I'm saying. That's why that's my thing is I think we're gonna trade back, man. Yeah, Darby. Would you want to look at film? Yeah, I watched this film before, but he had a good showing though. Yeah, had a real good showing. A name like Yeah, you can't go wrong. 4.51. How long is this on? He had a 34. He got long. Oh, he's an Atlanta kid too. I think he's a Stone Mountain kid. Yeah, he's from Stone Mountain. Yeah, he's a Stone Mountain kid. So yeah, he's a local too. 6'3", 263. Could Atlanta bring him in? Possible. Dude, dude got big hands, man. He get his hands on you, boy. He make him rip you off. So yeah, he's fast off the ball. They say he's very fast off the ball. Yeah, man. 4.51. Yeah, I seen. I watched his film a couple weeks back. So yeah, he's legit playing at Louisville. Louisville. He's a Redbird. No, that's Pitts. He's no, he's from Pittsburgh. He's not from Penn State. He's from Pittsburgh, actually. You talk about Kansas. Yeah, yeah, he's from Pittsburgh. Yeah, he's being compared to him. Yeah, by those numbers anyway. His play is pretty strong though. Yeah, his play is strong, man. What did Murphy run? Anybody know what Murphy ran? Or did he run? I'm not sure if he ran either. So I didn't get a chance to look at the edge rushers and stuff, man. So I was at work. My guy Thomas Nkum from Central Michigan, man. He didn't run the great 40, but the kid can play. He's from Stone Mountain, Georgia too. No, he's the one from Stone Mountain, Georgia. The other kid is from just Atlanta somewhere. How can you be 6'2" and you got 8-inch hands? What is going on? 262, 33. Got long arms, but little bitty hands. Can't grab about a little bitty hands. Your hand got to be super strong. They got to be super strong. But he's graded as an average backup or a special teamer. So at 262, well, he had a nice 10. His ten is good. He ain't got no hops. And he only got a 30 and a half broad and a 9.7. So 9.10. But he's kind of strong though. 23 benches. So and he's compared to Tyron Jackson. So yeah, he's impressive, man. I ain't gonna try to pronounce his name, but his name is AA from Northwestern. He's very impressive. Dude is 200 some pounds, man. Doing what he's doing, bro. That is work, bro. That is 449 with the 282. You look at his picture, he looked kind of special. But yeah, yeah. They say he's developed. He's a good backup with potential to develop into a starter. Still got to put that work in, though. He don't have a no great what's called, but hey man, this dude here, they say he engaged blocker. He wants to touch people. He ain't trying to avoid. He wants you to come to him so he can knock you out. On that 6'2" frame as an edge, that's what. Um, what's the other cat name? God, who's on the edge? About 6'2". He's strong too. He got 27 benches, man. He's now I consider him one of the steals of the draft right there, though. So you see what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying there, right there. That's very strange. I thought that was a strange measurements myself. Thought I was seeing things when I saw that, but I wasn't. He didn't do nothing. Murphy didn't do nothing today. So, oh, there you go. He did 25 benches though. He is strong, but little hands. 6'5". But yeah, he gonna be a starter though. Might gonna take the flyer on him. Could be us. Don't know. He came in to show how strong he was though. That could be. He can't fight nobody. I'm gonna fight you. Come on, little hand. Come on, little hand. Fight me, little hand. So that ain't funny, but it is funny. I'm 6'5" and I got little hands. What's up, Dre? Hi. DBs, man. Yeah, that's several. Like we talked about earlier, man. I definitely like that Gonzalez kid. He's definitely a winner, man. And we can do anything. Not DJ Turner. Um, Christian Gonzalez. This is my top. I'm gonna give you my top five if you guys don't mind. So just bear with me. Christian Gonzalez is number one by far. All right. Then we go down to the kid that didn't do Merriweather. He didn't do anything, but he has enough film on him. I don't need to see him that much. He has enough film for me. I'm gonna give you my other one. Those two there. Then I go back up here. I'm looking at number three. Although he pissed me off sometimes, I still see Keeley as my number three. I see Tomlinson. God, I don't care. He's short, but I see Tomlinson as my number four. And my surprise guy, I don't care what nobody say about him either. I see Julius Brent as my number five guy. So those are my top five that I would like the Falcons to pick up if we get a cornerback. In that order now. But I can pass on the short guy. I can. But those are my guys. Those are guys who I looked at more film on anyway. So, and I've seen every game that what's going to play. So, but Eli Ricks, did he not come to the combine? don't think he was in the combine. Yeah, I don't think he came to the combine. So yeah, that's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I see Joey. I do. I do. I do. He does have long arm. He does. I don't know. I just don't see him like that. Well, Porter. If we pick up Porter, I wouldn't mind either. But he's not my guy that I. He's Joey Porter Jr. for a reason. His name's gonna stand out because who his daddy was. He played okay, but he's not one of those guys to me that stands out. You know, he doesn't stand out to me like that. So what? I could just yeah. 4.46 is not bad. It's not a bad. He has great numbers. 6'2", 193. And he got big. His hands bigger than the D end. And yeah, he's gonna be a starter because he has that name, man. They had a great. He did have a great 10 start though. So hey, what 2 time starter? Played in a lot of games though. But hey, I like when they show the strengths of these guys. Father, the former Pro Bowler, and was undisputed alpha during his playing career. His dad ain't got nothing to do with him playing football. Well, he does, but he don't. He still got to play the game. Yeah, Witherspoon is my guy too. Witherspoon's my guy. He's definitely one of my guys, but he didn't run. But yeah, he's probably two for sure. For sure. If I had to take anybody off this list, it would be Thomason. I still have Brent last. I just like that kid. I just like him. So all right. What else we got around? Who else we got around? Man, I ain't realized. That time went by after we did that. I don't know what's called it. But yeah, man, you guys got any more guys y'all want to talk about? Let me know. Got a couple more minutes in here. Now, like I said, I appreciate you guys, man, for hopping in here with us today. Well, hopping in with me today, man. It's been great. So, like I said, I don't mind doing this. You guys, send send me an email and let me know uh, what you guys want me to talk about, man. Like I said, it's all season. Send me an email or go to Coach Unchained and put something in the comment box and tell me things you want to talk about. We'll do some talking. All right. All right. Okay. Who else we got here? Okay. They need to move the draft up. This shit takes too long. Impatience, man. Perfection, perfectness takes its time. You rush it, it's gonna be ugly. So yeah. So, but yeah, man, I'm looking for the free agent. Looking toward the free agency though. I am looking forward to free agency. Okay. Yeah, Witherspoon won anything either. All right, peoples. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate y'all for hopping in there. Like I said, I got 20 in this chat, man. Don't forget hit that subscribe button, like button. Coach Unchained, head on over there, subscribe for sure. Make sure you hit the like button. AFN here, hit that subscribe button. And go to GSN, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget, hit those like button. And again, subscribe buttons are free, man. So I think most of you guys already subscribed to my channel, but if you haven't, share this video up to your friends, man. Bring them in here when I'm in here. So you get them to hit that subscribe button as well. Well, man, it's been a good night. Well, good day actually. So it's like almost 1 o'clock here up in my area, and yeah, figure off and watch the rest of this combine, man. And hope you guys enjoyed this here. Like again, share this out, man. Help the brother out. Help me get to that 1K. I'm on the way. No rush, but I'm on the way. And thank you again. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day. And oh, don't forget tomorrow. I'm sure the regulators will be on. So come join us that regulator show tomorrow also. But I'll be doing another video pretty soon. So you guys stay tuned to that. And I'll put it out there so you guys can come on and join me again. So I'll probably be doing something, well, not next week because I'm working on pretty late next week, but I'll be back on for sure next Saturday. All right. So again, appreciate it. Thank you. And have a great day. Coach Unchained, he's out, man.